Cool, so it's just on the lighting. Right. We just post that I'm live. So yeah, we're back working on the GME London Zombies map. And today I'm going to try to get as much done as possible, as quickly as possible. That is the plan. I'm just posting in a couple places right now. Yeah, I think I am good to go. Yeah, how you doing today, ladies and gentlemen? You having a good week so far? You've made it halfway through the week, so pat on the back there. Yeah, I've been working on a few things on this map, mainly the custom Simon Says system, which I'm going to be using in a couple maps in a crazy me map that I'm working on, and this one as well. So I thought it'd be good to bring back the Simon Says Easter egg step. That's something to do, but with the twist, it's going to be completely custom, so should be really cool. Now, I think we need to where are the lights first of all? It's so dim in this room. I think I need to adjust the probes maybe. These are temp working ones. I'm just grabbing all of these lights in this area here. To be honest, they're probably quicker if I just went like this. What is this song? Okay, I think slightly less yellow. Volumetrics, I'm going to bring that down a little bit.
TNT says you and Logical streaming at the same time.
Oh, is he?
Why you gotta make me choose like that, laughing out loud?
I'll watch both. I didn't know he's live right now. What's he making? What's he doing? Yeah. Yeah, today I'm working on the secret MI6 underground bunker bit. Oh, if you can even hear me, that is. I'm doing the lights in a minute. Oh god.
TNT says Bo 2 Death Machine for a VR something in Blender.
What does that mean, TNT? I don't know what you mean. BO2 Death Machine for a VR. For a VR? What's a VR? What do you mean VR? Virtual reality. Blender? What do you mean Blender? The modeling application. You just said a bunch of words and it makes no sense in my brain. Maybe I'm tired. I don't know what this song is going on about. I'm skipping. I'm skipping. I don't know what this song is. Oh, it's the same song. Maybe. Oh fuck it. I'm not feeling this today. Okay. Fuck electronic today. We're going drum and bass. Do popular. Okay. Yeah. Can we be friends? Yeah, sure. Right. 0.5. Little pump on the lighting there. Oh yeah. I do a clipping pass today. What do I work on? Odds and sods.
TNT says yeah, Pavlov VR the game. He's remaking the Bo 2 Death Machine in Blender.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's working in Pavlov. I've made a few maps in Pavlov myself, actually. I think we've talked about Pavlov before. I didn't know he was finally doing something in Pavlov. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
Evo says yup.
Yeah, to you.
TNT says think he said he was doing guns for someone else.
Oh, okay. Oh, that checks out. Yeah. That makes more sense. Gonna do that. You're good to see you, Iron Man. What's up? Yeah, I want to sort out these freaking awful doors, bro. Oh, and the skate park thing as well. I've done the skate park thing, okay. How are we doing today? We doing alright? I think this new area here is looking good from the outside. And it's functioning well when you walk up and down it now. But like down here, the lighting is a little bit too harsh. And I think that needs to extend out a little bit more.
Evo says yeah, man.
To fix that little light bleed. I probably need to crank up some of the lights in here though. Yeah, man, you're doing good. Good to hear, bro. What is this? Lamp on, lamp off. We can fix that real quick. I don't like that light doesn't come on when it's only when you're only in this probe. That's really bad. Probe only. It's really bad. Bake the lights again, just check this real quick. Anyway, I blame Logical TNT because I'm always live on a Wednesday at this sort of time, so he's stealing my time slot. Nah, he can stream whenever he wants. I know a few streamers that are like that though, that get upset if people stream when they stream. It's like, there's fucking 7 billion people on this planet, like, and there's probably 7 billion bots as well. So don't get upset. Because you probably only got like 3 viewers anyway. Okay. So it does look better from there. Does look better. But it's still not like bright enough in here, so I'm thinking this needs to be brighter, so I'm gonna do like an EV comp one. And we'll see what that looks like. We're gonna bake again.
Dog Canary says hi bro.
Hello, I saw a screenshot of your map. I saw you using the new image. That's cool, man.
Dog Canary says how are you?
Oh, doing good, man. I'm doing good. Alright, so this is my Simon Says code. I wrote a lot of comments to try and help, but really I don't think I need a lot of these comments anymore. I just feel like there's so much going on that it's almost too much to read. Also, I don't know. Do I need it to return there? No. Hey, dude, what's up? I was running into an interesting issue with this code, where it's behaving in a way that I've not experienced it occur before. So, like, so I'm calling a reset function, and yeah, I'm calling a reset function here, and I know that's threading because I get the game reset print. But the weird thing is, I never get anything after this line. So it's like the second that I thread this, which is a notify, it prevents everything else from happening, which is really, really strange, because this function is not. Oh, I know why it's happening. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's because I've done it synchronously, well, within the same thread, instead of like calling it asynchronously. Yeah. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, in that case, I can. Whoa. Hot damn, son. Dude, thank you for the one, bro. That was a. Yo.
Champion.
Yo, you're a champion, bro. Thank you so much for the one, man. That caught me so off guard. I was not expecting that, bro. What? Yeah. Bro, that was loud. I think I'll turn my sounds up as well. Yeah, how we doing? What's going on, man? Thank you so much, Dog Canary. Legend, bro. Yeah, the way this is how I'm gonna fix my code. Are you ready? Done. So yeah, that was the issue, because it was handling this whole function inside this function. When I was calling the game over, it was killing this function, even though there's no end on in this function. Because there's an end on in this function and it's threading inside that function, that's why it's happening. But now it's asynchronous, so it's starting a new thread, so that won't cause any issues. Brilliant. Nice. So I can actually get rid of all this shit and it will work now. So cool. Oh, brilliant. Right, I can show you guys my new code. Blow your minds. Although I did some adjustments, right? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire this up, and you can check out my what I made. So, oh right, did I code this last stream? I think I might have coded this last stream, and I never finished it. And then one evening, I was sitting on the sofa with Rama and the baby, and I brought the laptop down, so I sent the file to my laptop. I coded it on the laptop and then plugged it in, and it's good. Well, it wasn't quite good. I had to make a couple tweaks, but essentially it was good. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm after. Yeah, come down here. It looks good. I'm not too sure about the volumetric like little glow that's going on there. So I know what I need to do instead. Actually, I need to grab all of these.
Reese21 says hey.
I need to grab all of these and change them to a spot lamp. The only reason I haven't done that is because I haven't got around to it yet. So grab all of those, and then we go Omni Spot, and then I drag it up, and then I think the ortho we probably want like a 0.10. No, let's go higher. 0.2. Definitely not 0.12. I don't want to mimic the size of the light there, so it's 1.5. Roundness 1. Brilliant. Yeah, Green Silicon Canary Islands. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Are we good? Yeah. Okay, that should be good. Right, 15.5. And then I think ortho FOV
Harry says, well, brother, here modeling and supporting you. Little by little you are speaking Spanish better.
Yeah, hablo pequeño. You say poco español or pequeño? Small, little. Mi español es no bueno. Yeah. Muchos Dios. Soy hablo español.
Doc Canary says Poco.
Yeah, I would use Poco there. I said Poco there before, and someone's like, no, you don't use Poco, you say pequeño. And I was like, I thought pequeño is like more like short or little, rather than like less.
Doc
like,
Canary
you know,
says it is said, I speak little Spanish.
Someone's having me on. Los gatos comen una manzanas. No tocas mi cebolla. Yo,
Dog Canary says Los gatos comen manzana e chacha.
Yeah, el elefante es mío. Sí, Elefante. See,
Dog Canary
yo.
says, yo tokes me Sabala. Caro me come tota la hole. Dog Canary says,
Yeah, don't touch
SG.
my onion. Yo cocino cebolla cocina. Does that mean I cook onion for dinner? Or in the kitchen? Oh man. Yeah. Bit worried that if I start speaking more Spanish, it's going to put English speakers off who don't know what I'm talking about. Their loss, I say. Their loss.
Dog Canary says, by the way, how are you doing with Daddy's first days?
Muy bien, sí. Es mucho, I say amazing. Which is bueno. Mucho bueno. It's special, it's very good. Yeah, so yeah, had little the little pops, little guy, little grenade, and he's getting on well. You know, it's a standard in the UK that when a child is born, that they run all sorts of.
Says, I'm glad, bro. I have 2 girls, and at first it was difficult, but you adapt.
Oh, nice, man. Awesome. Yeah, no, we're very fortunate. They ran loads of tests. You know, they check for all sorts of things. Some of his tests came back today, and he's all clear of like genetic like issues that might add loads of complications and stuff. And so we're very, very happy. You know, he's a happy, healthy, I would say little boy, but he's getting massive, man. He's already at like 3 weeks old. He's already doesn't fit in 3-month-old clothes. So he's already wearing 3 to 6 months baby clothing. He's so big. He's so big. He's so heavy. He's probably about 5 kilos now. Like, honestly, he's massive. When they weighed him like a week ago, he was 4.3 kilos. So yeah, it's gonna be a big boy. But I'm very excited, man. Very exciting. Dead Wire, how we doing, man? What's up? Da-na-na-no, na-na-na-no. Just the chicken. Oh, I think I freaking half-inched a light from this one here. Don't want to do that now, do we? No. I've real talk. This is an important one here. I fought some addiction recently. So there's this video game that I used to play when I was, I don't know, between the ages of like 13 and 18. It's like an old MMO. It's a really old game. No one knows what it is. But it's kind of like World of Warcraft, but it's not World of Warcraft. Anyways, I decided to play it like a couple weeks ago. And it's just, the old game, they have actually programmed in like a bot that plays the game for you, which sounds stupid, right? So I had this thing running on my laptop, like on the side there, all 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, it was running, playing the game itself. And I was mentally like quite invested in it. Like, you know, thinking, I don't know why, but I was meant to invest into it. And then I realised like today, like it's taking up way too much of my time. This is so stupid. What am I doing? So yeah, closed it all down, turned it all off, beat the addiction. I don't know why, but I seem to go through my life at like 200 miles per hour. I don't, you know, I'm either parked or I'm going 200 miles an hour. That's how I live my life. There's no in between for me. For some reason, I'm either parked or I'm going 200 miles an hour. And yeah, I don't know. It's a big issue with myself when it comes to playing games that are really good. I either won't be playing games or I'll just be absolutely hooked playing some games way too much. And it's really, really bad. But I guess that's why I got into game development, really, because I'm a massive gamer. But yeah, when it gets to the point where you're thinking about the game you're playing when you're not playing it, that's when it's, I think it's too much. So I was like, nah, I can't like moderate. I can't moderate that. So I cut it out, got rid of it. So it's gone. So yeah. This is it. This is the game. Although, yeah, it's not anymore. It's gone. And now I can focus again on what's important to me, which is making games. So yeah, because I don't get any fulfillment out of playing games other than like a quick small satisfaction from it, but making games is so much more rewarding, and what I get out of it is like, you know, a million times more. So it's honestly so stupid that like when I get hooked on a game, and I'm stuck on it. Maybe you guys can relate. Trying to fix my errors, can't boot it. You'll be able to fix it, man. Just don't give up. Don't give up hope. You got it. No. Yeah, I want to make this door open up as part of that Easter egg, I think. Otherwise it makes this area really dangerous. Why is that not lining up? It doesn't look quite right. Better. I'm also not sure about this stone look. Like, let's just quickly throw some bricks on and see what that looks like. I feel like bricks might actually look more realistic for like a sewer, secret sewer. I think that works better. Bad issues since installing Midget Blaster stuff, really? I'm a bit surprised by that. It'll probably be something else that you added. What is that? Oh, that looks pretty freaking cool. Okay, I need to add some more but I also want to blend this. So let me just go here. Is that gonna work? That doesn't look right. The brick came on Interior Brickstone. Oh, this sort of thing could work. Thing is, this brick pattern here would only work with if we use that matching brick set. So let's grab it and to see what that looks like. T7 brick one, T7 brick one. So T7. I mean, the color, look at it, it's not amazing. I quite like the orange look to it. If we do non-decals, why don't these line up though? That's really the annoying part of it. I wouldn't uninstall midget stuff, that wire. You know, when I uninstall this stuff, that'll be more of a headache than anything. I would fix it. What's the issue? What's the problem? Explain can't boot. Explain it in detail. When you say can't boot, there's like a million different ways that something won't boot. One's when you hit run. Does it black screen for a while? Does it instantly crash? Does it like what? Like saying to someone you can't eat. Why? Because you're full? Because you're ill? Because you've eaten too much? Because you're wearing a mask and you can't literally put food in your mouth? Like, I need more details. You can't eat because the thing that's presented in front of you is something that you don't like eating? Like, when people say it don't work, they're so unhelpful to someone wanting to help you. You need to be a little bit more descriptive there. Give me excruciating detail on what happens and what you've tried. Alright, where's that brick that I liked? Yeah, I was scared on this. Oh, how we doing? Yeah, I do like this. I do like the look of this sort of brick. Yeah, maps go well, man. Oh, fine. That links up. When I compile, the linker complains about the sound alias. That shouldn't be an issue. When the boot screen's black by 20 seconds. Have you tried commenting out your code, like all of the code? So where you're threading everything, just try commenting it all out. Yeah, give me a shout so all the stuff you initialize. Oh, this is all the stuff I initialize. Thread. Don't thread it. Yeah, I'll help you out another time there, Wire. I can't be dealing with distractions right now when I'm trying to focus on this, but I would love to help you. So message me at a more appropriate time and I will give you a hand. No, best of luck. Unfortunately, with maps not working, it could be like a bajillion different things. Just don't lose your cool. Just you know, keep trying things and yeah, get there. Yeah, I don't know why people, they don't fucking ask me for help, like, when I'm available. They wait until I'm streaming, and then they'll ask me the most time-consuming questions about their own map issues. It's not, I'm not having a go at you, I'm having a go at just that concept that seems to happen all the time. I don't want to be an arsehole and be like, I'm not going to help you. But I also want to be able to actually work on my own stuff. Yeah. Please ask me. Time. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 when someone asks me for something on the stream and I tell them to message me, they don't fucking message me. So then they ask me on the next stream. And that's the thing that annoys me. I don't think you've asked me twice now, but people have. It's like, well, you should have fucking asked me, man. Not while I'm live. Right. Yes, it's looking better. A fair play, there were. Yeah, just to reiterate, I'm not having a go at you. I'm it's just sod's law. People end up distracting me. I'm stressed at myself for this map taking so long. That's what I'm trying to say. Because at the end of the day, this map was meant to take 2 months, and here we are 4 years later, and it's still not done. So please don't ask me math questions while I'm live, unless I'm not, you know, doing something that matters. Unless you don't think my map matters. It's a bit rude. How could you say that? Right. Yeah, I know you didn't say that. Being stupid. Right. Oh no, not like that. So I got some good news. I had some issues with my back, and so I was seeing, you know, doing physiotherapy, and yeah, it was kind of a bit annoying. Because I was only just like really getting into mountain biking and feeling invincible and amazing, and then I go and hurt my back like pretty badly. One doctor told me that I've done permanent damage to my back, and I was like, oh great. So feeling pretty bad about it. Yeah, I went in to hospital. I had some checks, I did physiotherapy, and a few months later, although it aches and stuff, I'm in a much better position, and I've been, I don't know what you call it, released, or on a self-medication thing, or I don't know. They basically said, you know, I'm on the right path to mending and recovery, so I feel happy enough to leave me to repair. So I feel good, man. Yeah, got back into my biking a bit. I did 3 rides last week. I did about 60 miles, or 50, was it 50 miles? So feeling fucking good, man. Feeling really good. You just gotta keep up, you know. Keep it up. Lee says, Ice, don't help you keep adding stuff to the map. Shut up, Lee. Nobody asked you. But you're complete 100% right. Self-inflicted pain. This map. It might be some truth in what you're saying. Right, what am I doing? I wanted to make this tunnel thing bigger. Bigger. Okay, so yeah, I think we can do that. Do some LMAP on there, clean that up a little bit, and then thinking, yeah, with this stuff, I probably want to just like, I don't know, move it out a little bit. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then... Okay. Oh, I love the truth. I love honesty, man. Always be honest with me. 100%. Don't ever apologize for being honest, right? What the fuck have I done here? This is the most stupid shit I think I've ever done here. What is going on here? Oh, that. The random ass fucking thing. Like, what I want to kind of do here is drag this out. I can do that because it's a patch. Okay, brilliant. And then... Okay. That looks a bit fucked now. What have I done? You know how you fix that? You put that onto that point there. Cool. Oh, what dumb thing have I done down here? Bam, bam, bam. Cool. Oh, that looks better. I mean, It still looks a bit atrocious, but... Okay. I'm gonna bake the lights and see if we get an improvement on the old sun sitch. Yeah. Feels like a while since I played some zombies. I'm thinking I should play some zombies on Friday, but I don't know what map to play. Apologies for not making it on Monday. It was a bank holiday, and it got near to the stream time that I would have streamed, and I think, yeah, I think my son was like sleeping on my arms, and I was just like, you know what, like, I'm gonna enjoy this moment, bonding time, and whatever. I'll stream on Wednesday, so because it is still really new and early, and yeah, being a dad is, you know, only been a dad for 3 weeks, so it was less than 3 weeks at the time. So it's like, whatever. You guys will be fine without me for one stream. But yeah, I'm here now, and I'll be back on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Last Friday, I think we played. We mapped, and I was gonna play something, and then instead of mapped, I can't remember the last time we actually played some zombies though. Can someone remind me? Anyone remember? Or shall I just look it up? I mean, I could probably go and have a look. Yeah. Mapping. Oh, okay, playing zombies, 3rd of May. So that was like 3 weeks ago when we played zombies. Yeah, that's a while ago. Then we played some random game and no one came to have a look. This is when we started making this new tunnel area. What do you guys reckon? So this is the thumbnail I made. Let me see if I can find that thumbnail. This is a thumbnail that I made using some magical tools for the idea in my head and what I wanted to build in this map. Because there wasn't a big hole in the floor here before. And then I was like, oh yeah, I want to have a hole here. And that's what we've built so far. But yeah. I reckon it's, you know, it's definitely okay. Looks like a Home Alone pose. Oh god. I see what you mean. Mr. Peace react face plus liminal mystery, right? What does liminal mean? I'm not smart enough. I know what subliminal means. Is it the opposite of subliminal? I've also never played the Backrooms, so yeah, I'm a bag of great disappointment at this point. Apologies. But I can sort of imagine what the Backrooms is. It's a horror game with a bunch of like random corridors that keep generating, right? Is that what it is? Who here's played Backrooms? Is it a game or a TV show? It's a game, isn't it? Oh. Do I do like the curvy bricks? That's kind of that's hot. No, I don't like how it's going all like freaking herringbone bollocks there. No, let's not do it. God damn. Can't have nice things. Fucking who shat in your gravy? What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to manually fix it. I don't want to be doing this right now, but yeah, you lost me there with that description of what liminal means. Liminal, occupying a position at or on both sides of a boundary or threshold. What in the chat GBT the hell did you just say to me? You take that back. That's from Google. Yeah. That's just ChatGPT. That top search result is just basically AI now. Yes, sir. So this thing here. Right, those ones, if I want to do, I'll do Elma. Okay. And that one, the L map. Oh dear. Cool. Yeah, I should have fixed this up a little while ago, but no, we're fixing this at the perfect time. Beautiful. Beautiful. BEA beautiful. Right, next question is with these paprinos, do we want them facing upwards like that? Or do we want them facing ways? Maybe upwards. Yeah. Yes. I like that. Flip those around. Cool. To me, do some metal, polished chrome, something like that. Maybe not that. Cool. So I'm going to have that going like that. So that is kind of like a visual block that helps your sight line focus on turning right. That's what that is. In game development, not always do you just simply like block off a door to the player. You don't just have closed doors. Sometimes you place stuff in such a way that it like subtly suggests the player like, hey, your eyes are gonna follow this line in this direction. And your brain's gonna go, hey, I know what, I should go this way. But actually, it was the designer that made you go that way. They decided that you were gonna go that way before you realized you did yourself. And that's how they designed the environment. designed it for you to follow the path of least resistance. There are so many things in game development that we do behind the scenes to help try and improve cohesiveness, Cajun chicken. Try and make things, yeah, a smooth experience of player. I don't want to weld that yet. Put that on the X. Beautiful. Yeah, I want those to integrate nicely into those pipes. Do we need a second pipe to go in? Probably. Right, sort of vent system we got. Size this bad boy. Might be a nice subtle thing to have, but I don't think it really fits. You're a legend, mate. What's up? Like that thing there. Kind of want to get the AC unit ducting. Just type in ducts, maybe. I think that is more along the lines of what I'm after. Yeah, how we doing, Starkly Plays? Welcome to the stream. What maps in particular summon that reaction? Like what do you like? What have you played? I've made about 90 maps now, so I literally could not guess. I'm gonna pick one out of thin air, and I reckon this is what brought you on to liking my maps. And I'm gonna say Madagascar. And that's not even like one of my most played ones. That's okay, it's probably in the top 5, but it's kind of new. It's not too old. It's not too new either. But yeah, maybe it wasn't Madagascar. Same question to you, Golden Shooter. How we doing? What's up? Hello, IceGrenade. We love your maps, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Where are all these kind, lovely people coming from? Hello. Don't deserve this. No, much appreciated. I try. And yeah, working on a new one for you guys in a minute. Oh, you're that dude. Yeah, you're great edit, man. Can I pay you to edit some of my videos? I'll pay you in ad rev. On some of my good videos, the ad rev is actually not too bad, but most of it is terrible. One of my videos earns me like £5 a month or something. Maybe more than that. We're gonna have a look. Live streams earn me 26p. Mad rev. Let me pick a video. Okay, this one video that I made earned me £2 in the last 28 days. And yeah, I made this video. Let me see how much money this video's made me. Just this one video. £128 from one video. That's my best video. But if every video was like that, I legit could quit my job and just go full-time streaming. I love my boss. Okay, I'm self-employed. I call him my boss. I mean, the studio I work with. Love them, love you guys, and I love my job. But the freedom that's afforded with doing your own YouTube channel full time. Oh, I would treat it like a job, and I would literally stream like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Like, we're talking 40 hours minimum a week. Compare that to like the 2 to 10 hours that I currently have. So, yeah. We could get so much done then. We could get so much done. Think about the amount of maps that I could pump out it's an exciting thought idea, you know. Yeah, play at least 30 of my maps. But you've not played Madagascar yet? Oh, I got that wrong, didn't I? Jesus. Couldn't have got it more wrong if I tried. The Shrek one's ready. Replays here. I'll be doing Darkness. What's going on, man? Yeah, the Trek map's another popular map. I really enjoyed making that. It was all fun and laughs. I appreciate it, Starkly, man. Take it easy, bro, if you're just popping by. It's all about the process. Yeah, I know how YouTube pays an advert to have you heard? I heard you got a kid recently. I wish the kid the best, and the utmost. Thank you very much, man. We'll just try and keep him alive. I think that's the main objective when you have a kid, right? Just don't let it die, and then you're doing a good job. What? Parenting 101 with IceGrenade. Yes. I really wish you made a Wallace and Gromit map. I fucking love Wallace and Gromit, and I would love to make a Wallace and Gromit with all the different like gadgets and stuff, like all playable. I think it'd be amazing. I think it'd be excellent. So. Yeah, I with advice like that, you know, don't let your kid die. I could probably start my own parenting like YouTube channel, to be honest. This is fucking quality advice. No, all seriousness. Yeah, he's happy, healthy, and yeah, we're excited and enjoying it, and yeah, he's a good boy. I don't know if I said his name already on stream or not, but probably will. I want to keep some stuff private, you know. Last time I did some videos around my house, someone sent me my address in the DM. I was like, do you live here? Sent me my address. I was like, what? Like, yeah, you know, you did a video on your house. Well, I used that and I worked out where you live. I was like, okay. Basically, Rainbolt stalked me and sent me my own location. So now it's made me concerned that I don't want to do any videos of my house because I want to safeguard my my child's location. Yeah, I can't say that was the most enjoyable thing, having someone basically they didn't dox me, they didn't release it publicly, but still weird though. Still very weird. Yeah, have you ever seen Rainbow on online, dude? Fucking hell, it's crazy how much, like, how little information can reveal stuff like that. I thought, okay, I won't get any landmarks in my videos, so I was very conscious about not getting like obvious landmarks in, but no. Based on the color of the grass and the color of the shed or whatever, it was like, no, yeah, you live here. I was like, oh shit. Nice. Not concerning at all. I want to do some better art stuff here. So I'm finally going to install more to make maps. Do it, do it, do it. What are you gonna make? Kind of love that little electrical box thing, because that's literally what you have. Streets. Make a frozen map. I've also thought about making a frozen map. Specifically the castle. I only seen the film once. Yeah, but that ice castle, I think that would be really cool. The IceGrenade castle, that's what I was thinking, man. If you had a teleport to any one of your maps, what would it be? Oh, that's a good question. Probably not Pantheon of Hell, just because, you know, it's freaky as fuck. Probably not Shrek either. Madagascar would be pretty cool, like a beach that you can teleport to, like a little tropical paradise. Reckon that'd be cool. What else have I made? Jake's house is freaking cool. Jake's, yeah. It might be a bit weird me just teleporting and be like, oh, what's up, Jake? Simon Mansion as well is pretty cool. Tron Legacy, dude. I made like a one-to-one of the film's areas. Well, I say that. I made the End of Line Club. This was one-to-one. The rest is all just... Oh, and the these things. This is, yeah, what they actually look like. I think. Yeah. Final Destination is cool. But, yeah, I wouldn't want to make a Final Destination map. Yeah. I can't believe it. I played that Tron map with Conan Pizza and I kept dying. We ended up at least ending the game. But every time I played it on my own, I've like beaten it. I've never had a problem playing. I think it's so crazy on that map that you need you suffer from train wrecks when you start like training zombies playing co-op. Gotta be really coordinated, and we were just, I don't know, I was casual and really casual. Golden Shooter, man, you popped out so many maps. I don't know how you made it possible. How you made it possible. My first map that I played of yours, the Fall Guy. Oh, dude, yeah, I like the Fall Guys map. If you can pull that a day, then you could definitely make YouTube work full time. Yeah. I think at the height of YouTube, my YouTube's like doing YouTube full time, I was probably, it's hard to say because that's when my channel was like smaller. So if I was probably earning about £600 in ad rev and all of that, and then I was probably earning but about 400 or 600 in donations. But obviously you can't rely on donations because you might not get any, and there's just no security in that. So it's the ad revenue that would actually be keeping you afloat. Based on that, £600 is not enough to pay my bills. Might be if I lived like up north in a really cheap house. But yeah, my bills are like crazy. Bills are like thousands. So yeah, well, combined thousands. So I think right now, if I literally worked full time on YouTube, I reckon about £1,500 would probably be what I'd be earning. So that's like £18,000 a year. So it's not enough to pay the bills, but potential for growth and for donations and all that, it might buff it up a little bit. So it might be like on a very, very small level, like just about scraping by, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, but it would be a gamble, wouldn't it, in the fact that if I can use that time, allocate that time to making more content, and to really like pumping out maps and really going ham on the channel, like doing literally 6 times the amount of effort that I'm putting in now, even more than that, to be honest. And like just treating it like a job and going for it, like early access stuff, lots of like pay to get your stuff, your name in the map or your custom Easter egg bits and all that. I could probably bring it up enough to cover my bills quite quickly. And yeah, if I had a little bit of luck and I got a few, you know, I don't know, someone shout me out, like Asmongold shout me out, or someone like Tyson shout me out, you know, it could change my life, and I could be able to actually do this like full time and not worry about bills. But yeah, I think the thing is, because my bills are so high, I think going to YouTube full time would be very stressful, and I don't think I'd earn enough to do it. So that's why, like about 6-7 years ago, I took the decision to put YouTube on the back burner and do it as a side time hobby, and to focus on my career and do it like having a job, like a 9 to 5. So yeah, I'm working 40 hours a week, and then I'm doing odd jobs on the side of that, and then the YouTube stuff is for whatever time I got left. But yeah, no, it would be my dream, man. It'd be my dream to do YouTube full time. I would probably break it down and do like 3 streams a week, 2 days where I'm like working on maps and like filming content and then uploading videos. So I'll be uploading videos every week. And I'll be streaming like 3-4 times a week, which is how I'd probably do it. I would love to just stream 5 days a week, like a job basically. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would need the growth from posting videos, to be honest. So to make the thing even viable. But yeah, don't know, man. Don't know. How long have we been working on this one? 4 years. A little bit of time. Got a little bit of time in this one. But to be honest, I've made and released about 20 maps while working on this. So I've been chopping and changing, jumping and working on other stuff. So it's not like I've just been working on this and not doing anything else. If that was the case, then four years is a very freaking long time to be making this. I've really only done about 250 hours, 300 hours maybe on this project. Something like that. Like, in this frame alone, what you're looking at, like, I made all of this, I made all of this, I made all of this, I made this window, I made this window, I made this little fence bit, I imported this skip, I made this thing, I made this materials, I made this piece, I set up the vines, separate different vines, I set up these other things. I literally, what you're looking at, I imported this model. It's all custom. There's like barely anything that's stock. So a lot of the time goes into like making a lot of custom assets. But yeah. Anyways, I thought I'd show you where I'm at with my Simon Says system. So it's not finished. This is a work in progress, and it's a bit glitchy, but I will fix it. But yeah, it's completely custom. Every single line of code and the way it works is completely like just made myself. I've not looked at any references. I've not even looked at the original Simon Says. It's just done from memory from years ago, and I've not looked at any of the code that Treyarch wrote. So it's fully 100% custom. The only thing that's not custom is these models themselves. I believe they're ripped. So yeah, this is my current work in progress take on Simon Says with the Swiss. Yeah, so and it is actually different every single time. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. You haven't even heard the last one. I want to make a mistake on purpose to test the reset, which I've not tested yet. Game reset, game started. Oh. Did it not work? Well, it's different this time though. That's 2, 3, 1. Probably it's the wrong one. I want to have that sound, and also, yeah, the beats aren't, the timing's not set up properly yet, so I need to fix the timing. But yeah, if you look here, the trigger. Oh, got it wrong. So let me press it again. Incorrect. Game reset. Get a 4 at the start. Get a 4. Let me press it. Wait, it seems to be going from 1 to 3 and not to 4. Is this one, if I fucked up the code for that? Right, let me try it again. I did change the code there. It's not going to be a very difficult frickin'... Yeah, I'm so dumb, bro. I'm so dumb. So yeah, random int range. I've got 1 to 4, but it wasn't doing 4, right? Wait. Let me check this out. I haven't seen the 4th one go off. Yeah, me neither. It could have just been like RNG based. But yeah. It could be RNG, but the odds are like, that's crazy. Random in range, 1 to 4. I thought I would pick a number between 1 and 4. Okay. I mean, it all checks out, to be honest. The way I had it coded before was that I had a static array here that I pulled numbers from. So instead of doing random int range, what I did was this. I was like array, random, and then like array, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that basically. And it would just pick like a random number. I don't even know if that works, like doing that. But to be honest, in range 1 to 4 should work. Let me just disable zombies real quick, because they're kind of a nuisance when you're testing stuff. Bro. One, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't like 4, bro. It doesn't like 4. I only keep pressing buttons until I see a 4. Alright. There's no way it's not picking 4. Yeah, it's definitely fucked up somewhere. So, I want to ask in here. Wait, I'm gonna ask here. Yeah, let me see. Let me. I'm thinking I just do that instead. Right, apparently it adds +1. So you need to do 5. Which is kind of concerning, because now I'm wondering, like, what fucking code have I written in the past? And it doesn't actually ever go to the top number. Random in range. Okay. Yeah. That doesn't go all the way up. Okay. That one was fine. That'll never do 15 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You've actually got a 1 in 909 chance of doing that. Yeah, I guess a lot of my odds for stuff is slightly fucked because I've never accounted for that. Well, I'm not finding anything major that will be broken because of that. Right, let's test it out now. Let's test it out now. So, we literally just switched it to 1 to 5. Just see what that looks like. So, I'm going to do a 1 second time between sequence steps when you play it. And then I also want to do a denied sound. Simon says. Okay, I do have like a beep here. That's 3D. There's a finish sound as well. Radio beep. Deny. There's a deny sound. Okay, let me put the deny sound on when it's wrong. Sit on wrong input. I'm gonna put deny there. The sound up position as well should play on console. Play sound at position. I actually want to play that on the console trigger is equal to struct get console dot target. That way I can pass the trigger struct in for the sound location, which makes more sense. Here it is correct. Just that one that needs fixing. Okay, brilliant. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so 4, 2, 4. Well, this is an easy one. 4, 2, 4, 2. Okay, so that one, then 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 that one. So where is it playing the sound? I think it's this one here, where for each step it's wrong. I think that is this sound here. So let me open up Audacity and just check the length of the beat. Skip. And then I'm gonna do recent files. I can just open up beat 2. Yeah, so the beat is actually like 0.23. What I'd kind of need to do was to stretch all of the beats so they're at like a flat thing. Or like, let me see what that would look like if I lined up the beat so that it was like literally playing dead on 1, 2. This is what it would sound like. Okay, let me open up beat 1 and put that there just for like an example, but it's better. That's better. That's better. So if I then put that at like 0.2, so it'd be like this. So it could sound like this. That sounds 100 times better. It doesn't sound perfect though. I think it's because the beats aren't quite lined up. Like I can imagine that if we just had it lined up something like this, it would sound better. Yeah, or I could cut the beats better, but okay, I think that small change there might help it out. I'm gonna test that real quick. So we'll test that real quick and we'll see what it's like. Yeah, how you doing, Matthew 10? Welcome. Entity Bloody, what's going on? Sloth Fang, I've not said hello. Tyler Hernandez, hello. Welcome, welcome. The rave section are going crazy. I forgot about the Madagascar, like, way of saying. For copyright reasons, call Frozen Map 1-4. Call it Ice Mansion. Barbie maps. Oh, sorry, Slothang. I missed that. You're going to make one on the cartoon Courage and the Cowardly Dog. There is one of those already made. It's pretty good from memory. Yeah, Neutron coming out, K-Gaming. I have a vague memory of seeing that, but I don't think I've seen any clips or like. I think someone's just mentioned it before. I've not read anything or watched anything about that. That's cool though. Right, let's do disable spawn. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I think I did it too quickly. Somehow, it's made it longer. What the hell have I done? Current step. I think it's this. I think I need to get rid of that. I think I need to get rid of that, and then let's see what that looks like. We also need to check here where the player input is, and I think yeah, I think I need sequence. Short pause before the next sequence. Oh, I think that's the one that I need to put a weight on. Weight 2. I'm gonna write there. Okay, let me try this out. Let's see what this looks like. Have you thought about making a Lord of the Rings map? I know you found surprised you haven't done a damn map on it. One of the first maps I ever started working on in Black Ops 3 is the Lord of the Rings map. So I spoke to Peter Jackson, and I was trying to get some of the 3D models to help make it. He didn't reply to my second email, but he replied to the first one. Let me show you. So, old projects. It's probably missing a whole lot of stuff. I got a sword in, so I got Aragon sword in, and I got it trailing behind the player like it was really heavy. But yeah, is there even a probe in here? Oh, okay. So yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool to make this map. But yeah, I think I spent like one stream making this, like a long time ago. But yeah, I wanted to make the whole of the Shire, and I wanted to make like loads of different locations of Lord of the Rings that go from the Shire to the pub, then to somewhere else, then to somewhere else, then to somewhere else, then to Mordor, like, and you know, the Mines of Moria, and to have it as like a doing the story, but yeah, it seemed like it was going to take a long time, so I moved on to something else. But I would love to make Lord of the Rings as a map. I wanted to have the original rings. So if I remember correctly, that each king had a ring, and that they were then forged into one, right? Or is it that each king had a ring, but then they forged one ring to rule them all, like a more powerful one? Either way, I seem to remember that in the lore there was these other rings. So I wanted to like used those as different weapons. So each ring would have a different attack. So you would basically go through the map learning or collecting new rings, and you'd have your hands and you'd put on like, I don't know, King so and so ring, and then it would allow you to like raise, you know, like move the earth and stuff to destroy them, and then you'd pick up another one and you'd be able to like control fire and shoot fireballs and whatnot. So yeah, that was my idea. It was playing with like original lore, but not something we've seen in the film. Seen the new cast of Harry Potter? Yeah. Right, here we go. So that one. Oh, that's working better. Working better. The wait 2 is way too long. Way too long. Yeah, that's better. So 4, 4, 3, 1, 4. Oh god. Yeah, let me get something wrong. Oh. That's kind of how I want to do it. But I'm thinking if you get it wrong, you have to wait around. I don't know if you see, but if you look, when I'm looking at the consoles, there's actually a small hint of 2 spaces there. Like a little black line underneath the crosshair. That's not ideal. Don't really want to have that there. Does it always start on the one you press? No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was right. Yeah, so I'm able to like... Oh. I think it's working. It's quite a complicated like thing to actually code in. But yeah, the thing that's not working so well is the switching models. So how the models like disappearing and reappearing. What I kind of need to do is to like, instead of switching the model, is to move a model into its place and then move the old one away. And then that way, that movement can look instant. There'll be no flickering. Like that set model flickering thing, it's bugging me. I don't think it'll bug many people, but it bugs me, man. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Oh. But thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. It's been your boy IceGrenade, and yeah, I'm happy with where this is at. I made this code, and then I spoke to Logical, and he said, "Oh, I've already made it." I said, "Where were you when I was making this?" But I looked at his code, and I'm sure it works. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I should try his code out, to be honest. It looks very different to how I code. Very different. It looks, yeah, but I've not tried it. So maybe it works better than mine. So maybe I'll try that next stream. We'll try out his code. Yeah. Well, that's funny. It gets rid of the decal when you press it. Yeah, I'll try his code out, and if it's better, then probably use his code. I kind of like my code though, to be honest. So I'll probably end up using my code. But I'll check it out. Right. He did stuff a lot differently to how I did it. So let's see. Let me check. Yeah, so he's like hiding screen and enabling and disabling and doing it with damage. Whereas, and there's watching a pattern. It's kind of weird how similar the start of his code is here. Like he's got the different types, and he's got pattern status, and he's got current pattern, and he's got, I guess you can code how many you want. And then if you look at my code, it's like the starting variables are very, very similar. Like it's kind of funny. So yeah, here's mine on the left, and here's on the right. Quite similar. And then this is me setting up the machines. But yeah, he's setting up the machines. So it's really weird how yeah, seeing someone else code the same thing. So yeah. He's done level threads. I don't do any level threads here. Pattern shot. So I guess on his version of it, you shoot the machines rather than pressing them. If you're shooting them, then I guess you would want to knife them. But what if you've not got something you can easily use? Like, what if you got a weird melee weapon, and what if you got no, all your weapons are like RPGs, then you won't be able to do this easily. Maybe it's like not a real problem to have. But I've set it up using buttons that you press. But yeah. Also, don't know if his is set up to work and be repeatable. I don't know. He doesn't look like his can be redone. But anyway, I should load this up and check it out and see what it's like. Might work exactly the same, or might be better, or might be worse. Don't know. But yeah, definitely interested to see what his is like. Unhinged Gamer, I was literally wrapping up, so thank you for tuning in. And be back on Friday. Probably a bit later, probably like an 8 PM start, for like an hour ago sort of time, but on Friday. So I'll see you guys then, if you're there. If you're here. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be playing some custom zombies. And yeah. There's quite a few new custom zombie maps out there. What language is that? This looks pretty cool. Oh my god. There's a map that I saw recently, I thought looked really good, but can't see it here. CJ's house. CJ! Oh god. Man, I haven't played the old GTA in a long time. You love GTA. People like these pictures. Like Jake's House 3. What map is your map, Matthew? I don't see any maps by you. Oh, here's Dog Canary's map. This looks pretty cool. Here's my logo. Was this a commission map by Dog Canary? Yo! Hey, there's the graphic we made. That's cool. That's pretty cool, man. Is that a BMW E30? That's cool, man. I like the look of this. It's pretty cool. Right, take care. Much love. See you later. Bye bye bye. We'll decide what we're playing on Friday, I think.